YouTube got that man one on the Pappy. And we are back with another video. Putting my glasses on because class is in session. Okay? I'm about to tell you why you shouldn't buy a new car when you join the military. Well, Pap, didn't you get a Camaro with God damn, can I tell the story, please? Can I tell the story? So look, I didn't want to buy a new car. I was forced to. You know? Before I got the Camaro, I was in a '06 Chevy Impala with the ticking noise. You know what I'm saying? I know all my rednecks can relate to that ticking noise. I had that joint. It was silver, tinted out, 22s on it. You know what I'm saying? And I kept them clean. You know what I mean? But look, at that time, bro, mobile mechanics wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? And I was living in a dorm still. And that was my only form of transportation. You know, I fixed and drove that car until I couldn't no more. I had bad power steering issues to the point where I was even taken it to the Chevy dealership, and they were like, "Look, listen, man, the car old. This car is old. You gotta get you something else because we can't keep fixing it. It's just we can't fix it." All right, which was weird to me because it's like how the Chevy dealership can't fix a Chevy car. But I digress. So, like I said, at the time I'm living on dorms, and I was working day shift, so I had to be up at like 3:30, and be at at the squadron by 4:15 and arm up or whatever. And I live in Delaware, so it got cold, So I wasn't finna walk to work. It's gonna be a long to and from. That's like a 30-minute walk, even though it's down the street. So look, uh, I had found a Camaro. It was in Maryland though. It was in Maryland, so it was about an hour and a half, right? And so I went up there and I fell in love. I fell in love. At the time it was a 2-year-old car. Barely had 8,000 miles on it. So it was basically still a brand new car. You know? So at the time I went, it was late. So I had to come back the next day to get it. And I got it. I put 22s on it, murdered it out with the tent and all that, this and that. And that was that. I got my car. But I want to tell y'all, bro, if you can, bro, before you have to go that route, when you first get to your base, bro, get something cash. Get a cash car. Okay, 9 times out of 10, your ass gonna be in them dorms, and you not gonna be making no money like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they say. You ain't gonna be making no money like that because you're not getting BAH. You're not getting BAS. Okay, and you just getting your pay. You getting your pay. So imagine what's this 2026. Imagine being a 18-year-old dude. It's your first time making some real money. Uh, let's just say you didn't spend all your money in tech school and this and that. Or I ain't gonna say spend all. You ain't take care of it. Okay, and then you get to your base and you need a car, and you take your ass to that dealership and get a 2026 truck or whatever. But your truck no finna be $1,000, and your check barely gonna be over $1,000. So shit, you gonna be eating your truck for dinner. I mean, you go to DPAC and shit, but you ain't gonna have no extra money. Now I get it, y'all grown, and y'all gonna do what y'all wanna do anyway. So if you're going to buy a new car in the military, bruh, there's a way to do it. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So a lot of y'all are getting ready to leave. If you don't have a credit union, get you one right now. Pat, what's a credit union? A credit union is like a Navy Federal or USAA. Get you one of them and build you a relationship. Pat, what you mean? Basically, building a relationship with a bank is basically having all your money go to that bank. So if you're getting paid from a job now, just let that credit union be your main bank that you get your deposits through. Okay. And then over time, you just steady building that relationship. it shows the bank that you ain't just there for the benefits that they gonna have to offer you. Okay, and so before you leave, you get all your money sent to that bank, and then when it's time to actually buy a car, you can go through the bank instead of going through the dealership. In-house financing. Never go through the dealership. Get get you a car loan through the bank. You're gonna get a better interest rate. Alright, so here's how you do that. So let's just say you ready to buy a new car. You find the car you want. Now take your time. Take your time with this. Go to multiple dealerships. Alright. Test drive as many cars as you want to. Okay? And so once you finally make your mind up, go to the bank and apply for a car loan. Okay? Let's just say let's just say the car is 20,000 and you apply for the car loan and they give you 30,000. Do not use the whole 30,000, bro. Okay? Do not use the whole 30,000 if you ain't got to. That's irresponsible, boy. That's irresponsible. So once you get approved, they either gonna mail you the check, or if they got like a physical branch near you, go pick the check up, take the check, and take it to the dealership. Also, oh yeah. When you go this route, do not tell the dealership you're going to goddamn get a check from the bank. Don't do that. Don't tell them that, because they ain't gonna really want to deal with that. Because if you go through the in-house financing, they add in extra fees and shit so they can get their commission and all that. Nah. Go get the check straight from the bank, and you're gonna have a better interest rate, bro. You're gonna have a better interest rate, and that's what building that relationship with that bank. When you got all your money going through that bank, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, another reason why you don't want to go to a dealership when you first get into the military is, bruh, they be preying on y'all. Y'all be looking fresh, meaning y'all be looking like some new booties, new booty airmen, new booty soldiers. Like they can smell the the they can smell the freshness on y'all. Looking for a word, but I couldn't think of it. And they're going to take advantage of you, bro. I'm not going to lie. That's really their job, to take advantage of you. And so, and they gonna buddy you up and gas you up and this and that, talk to you, trying to learn who you is, how your family doing, man. Where the cars at? Where the cars at? And they know you either in for 4 years or 6 years. Okay? So they know they're gonna get their money. And they know the base at. And so if they gotta come repo your car, they know where you at, bro. So they gonna take advantage of you. Do not get taken advantage of. I know you gonna need a car. Okay? But if you can't find a good used cash car, bruh, then I understand. Take your ass to the dealership. Learn how to pay a bill if it is your first time paying a bill. But I'm gonna tell you right now, car notes are not worth it, bro. Hell no. That that I can only imagine what the car notes is now. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say they $700. That $700, bro, you could take that and do something. You could save it. You could save it. You know, buy the new vehicle. I'm not saying don't buy a new vehicle ever. But I'm saying that if you don't have to, don't do it. Exhaust all your options first. Some of y'all already have cars, you know? So after basic, after tech school, go home, get your car, and drive to your next base. That's exactly what I did. You know what I'm saying? After tech school, I was able to go home on rap. That's recruiter's assistance. And then shit, my sponsor at my next base, he said, hey, since you driving up here, take your time. And that's what the hell I did. That was a 24-hour drive. And I took my time. I did that drive in 3 days. I stopped in Tennessee. I stopped in Maryland. And the third day, I went from Maryland to Delaware. Yeah, so if you already got a car, bro, and it can make it to wherever you gotta go, shit, go home and get your car, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. You know? I just think I like to think people think that as soon as they get in the military, they gotta buy a car, a new car. That nah, I mean, there are some incentives and discounts that you get for being military and woo woo, but it ain't really worth it, dog. I'm not even gonna hold you. I ain't. It's not worth putting yourself in debt and you just getting started, bro. You know. Anybody tell you right now, bro, get you a cash car to start out with, just to get you from A to B, to get comfortable with, the base and the surrounding area and this and that. Because them some be happening to the new cars too on base too. You know what I'm saying? People cars get broken into. It's wild that they would do it on base, but it happens. It happens. So I wouldn't even put myself in that situation yet. So don't get the new car yet. Exhaust all your options, and then you just like, I can't do this no more. I need something new. I ain't got to worry about it. I need warranties. I need this and that. I understand. Go on and get you that Jeep that you want, that you've been eyeing. You know what I'm saying? Thinking back on it, I could have got a goddamn Cadillac Escalade, because the Chevy dealership was right across the street from the Cadillac dealership. But the reason why I didn't do it was because, one, the note for the Chevy Camaro was like $300. It was beautiful, beautiful note, and essentially it was a brand new car, and it was a player ass car too. You know, and then this is also before Raven too, so I didn't really know how much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if I was gonna be. I ain't know the money I was gonna make. That is what I'm trying to say. And then I I didn't feel like I was ready for a Cadillac. You know what I mean? But looking back at it, I should got that lag, man. I should got that Escalade. But anyway, yeah, that's how you get a car, fool. That's how you get a car. And before I wrap up this video, bro, I just want to say shout out to all y'all that's been watching the videos, commenting, telling me I'm entertaining and this and that. Man, I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all. Sometimes us as YouTubers, content creators, whatever you want to label us as, we get so caught up in the negative comments that we forget about all the positive comments that we get. And so with that, I just want to take the time out to thank y'all, and y'all keep rocking with me. I'm gonna keep giving y'all that dope content. You know what I'm saying? These dope stories. You know? So appreciate all the love and support. I hope that you learned something from this. Okay? I hope that you did. And class is dismissed. Take these glasses off, and we're gonna take a sip. If you're an OG, you know about the sip. It's usually a sip of alcohol, but I'm on my gym journey, but I do drink on the weekends though, so I might do a little something. But all I got is this water right here. So, ooh yeah 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 yeah. Woo! And I'll catch y'all next video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, dog.